ini, sudah lama ini. Senang hati saya ini.
Seorang Hakim tahun 2000. Jadi baru sekarang saya tahu keputusan itu. Saya orang berasa gembira lah dapat ambil saya orang punya tanah lagi Pak. Kembali kepada saya orang itu. Habis bicara 2007. 2007. Sekarang baru habis itu keputusan baru diberi ini hari. Jadi saya orang memang puas hati lah berapa lama itu tempat saya orang diam sana dekat 7 generation Pak. Tempat itu. Itulah saya orang tidak puas hati kalau kalah tapi sudah menang saya orang senang hati itu Pak. Terima kasih kepada Hakim yang jujur itu Pak.
Hakim jujur, kalau yang jujur juga.
Jadi keputusan dari penghulu pun ada juga menunjukkan tempat itu NCR seorang juga. Tapi hari ini seorang sangat gembira Pak kerana menang menikah
Panjang itu sebenarnya.
Seorang ada buat persetujuan sendiri. Jadi seorang memang banyaklah ongkos yang saya bagi itu saya orang diam susah sana ongkos belanja saya pikir satu orang memang ada 2-3 ribu lah pergi sini tambang seorang dari Bintulu untuk satu orang. Ada yang pakai kapal terbang, ada yang pakai kapal terbang, ada yang pakai bas, seorang ada yang ada duit diam hotel lah, tapi seorang diam office sedia sana lah. Saya orang beri terima kasih sama sedia yang telah membantu saya orang tempat saya orang tinggal. Karena saya orang banyak kawan saya orang tanah dari Bintulu miskin Pak. Kebanyakan seorang miskin. Itulah saya orang beri terima kasih sama itu sedialah telah menolong seorang tempat tinggal dan atur seorang pergi bicara pergi high court sini lah.
Hidup keadilan, hidup keadilan, hidup keadilan.
There had been talk about the political of development all these years, okay. And one of the things that they have done here in Sarawak, the government had started and initiated, is what they call the concept baru. The concept baru, or the new concept of developing of this native customary land. And this has been the brainchild of the Chief Minister in the mid-70s. Yeah? And one very clear example, in fact, the first one was in Kanawit. And they were saying to develop idle native customary land for the benefit of the local people, for the benefit of natives of Sabah and of Sarawak. And I heard that again reported 2 days ago. They talk still about developing native land for the benefits of the natives of Sarawak. Now, let me tell you that the first project, the first case in Kanawit, which is the brainchild of our Chief Minister, is a total failure. A total failure because up to date, the people who are supposed to benefit from this new concept in Kanawit are not benefiting. In fact, we have been engaged as a lawyer and we have filed a suit against the government in that concept, in that project, which we were told Boston is the developer. Now, we had a meeting with Boston last year, middle of last year, and we were told that the loss that they had up to that point of time is more than 100 billion loss, you know. Now, I asked this question to the person, when are you expected to have a break even? You know what they told me? They can't tell me. And that started in 76, 77, start developing. And they were promised by 2000 they would receive the dividend. Now, until today, they are still in the red more than 100 billion. And they don't even know when are going to break even. So, don't tell me this the native talking nonsense. And that's why I said even the first concept, the first project of the new concept is a total failure. And it is because we know of the facts. And we have filed that case in court. Okay? Now, I hear of the same report made two days ago. New concept again. I mean, if the first concept is a failure, I don't see that the second concept is a success. And I think they need to show the people on the ground, the natives, that really your concept is working. So that's the first point that I want to comment. The second thing I will comment is this. By this concept, it was reported 2 days ago as well by the Chief Ministers. I saw that as a headline yesterday or the day before. With all this kind of development, they are expecting that Sarawak would be among the richest state in Malaysia. Okay. My question is, why is it that Sarawak, one of the richest in resources, today are among the poorest in the state, among the last 4 states, Sabah and Sarawak in fact. So why we talk about being the richest entity in 2030? That's what the report says, you know. By 2030, the Chief Minister hope that the state of Sarawak will be the richest in Malaysia. Don't talk about the future, but I'm asking now, why are we the poorest among the 4 poorest states in Malaysia when we are the richest in resources? Sabah and Sarawak. Now, with the decision today, it's very interesting because we have 2 decisions today. We have bonus win today, okay? One I want to comment first is the one on touching on the Haji Ramli as a plaintiff, a Malay from Kuching area with this land that he had acquired or diserahkan kepada dia, serah to him from a few natives of Sarawak, or 51 Malays, and they serah to him. Now, it is a landmark case because for the first time, a decision came out of the High Court to confirm that serah practice is a custom of the Malays in Kuching in particular, and we believe it is throughout the state of Sarawak. And it is very interesting if you get into this whole concept because when the Sultan of Brunei gave Sarawak to James Brooke, he serah it to James Brooke as well. And in fact, it is a historical evidence that we put before the court that even beginning with James Brooke taking over Sarawak, it was serah to him in accordance with the practice of the Malays in Sarawak. So that is historical. It is a landmark case for us in Sarawak, and there are some pending cases that are filed based on the same practice. Now, the second case that we won also today is the Rumah Agi and others against the state government and others as well. And we are very delighted because at least we have some judges in the High Court with an open mind which appreciate and understand the whole concept of native Kashmir rights law and that. And I think that is encouragement to us as we are dealing with more than 100 cases pending in the court today.